Hello, Leo Virgo Cusp. This is Jay from Live to Love Tarot, here to do your weekly love read. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. No, the roles can reverse. So let's start by getting the present situation between you and this other person. We have the Six of Swords, the Tower, and Three of Swords in reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Wheel of Fortune. Sagittarius again. I feel like you both have really healed, moved on, left behind any of the destruction, and healed from this heartbreak with the Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like you both are, moving in a positive, stable direction. And it's almost like what I'm getting is you both want, Four of Wands to me is a twin flame soulmate connection, but I feel like you both are moving in a stable direction and accepting that this is a deep soulmate connection and trying to, it's almost like come forward in a positive way, in a stable way to really find balance in this connection. I like that. So let's see your person. How does this person see you? What does this person want the most from you? And what is blocking this person primarily from bringing balance to this connection? This person sees you as receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. What they want the most from you is limit, final straw, overload, breaking point. What is blocking them from bringing balance to this connection is elusive, intangible, dishonest, and tricky. Let's get some tarot on this. Receptive. Limit. And elusive. For receptive, we have the Page of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So I feel like this person does see you as someone who is open to communicating because you have found that stability, that equality, that perfect balance by moving forward and leaving behind the damage and the heartache caused in this breakup. So this person sees you as someone who is open to communication if they want. Let's see what they want the most from you. We have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. I feel like what this person wants the most from you is for you to understand that at this point, they're kind of to their limit. They want you to take a decisive action towards the truth and realizing that they're not ready to really communicate. They're not ready to talk about, this past love. I feel like this person, what they want the most is for you to realize that they're still not over it. That's what I'm getting. They're still, they're just getting to that point. They're just at that limit where they're starting to let go. I feel like this person is not ready to communicate. This person isn't ready to let go of the damage or to let go of the hurt and pain. Let's get elusive. We have the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Strength card, Leo energy. You might be dealing with a Leo. Say, I got Sagittarius. I feel like this person is being dishonest, okay? They're being elusive. In retrospect, this person really wants to reconcile with you. They want to really initiate a new love in this connection because they do see this connection as something that has brought strength into your life. But I feel like they act like they don't. I feel like this person might have cut you off, might not be communicating with you, but in the back of their mind, in reality, inside, in their true self, in their authentic self, they really would like to reconcile with you and initiate new love. They realize the strength that you brought into their life, the strength that you brought into this connection. But I feel like this person is really being elusive with their self. They're trying to pretend, convince themselves that this isn't something they want. So let's see some message. What does this person want you to know? What messages does this person have for you currently? We have losing hope in this connection. And I wish that I could take back all the hurtful things I said to you. Aw. Okay. Losing hope in this connection. And I wish I could take back all the hurtful things I said to you. We have the Eight of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Swords. I feel like this person wants you to know that they're losing hope in this connection. I feel like this person has a tendency of really self-victimizing themselves, creating worry and stress and imprisoning in their mind when they have their mind set on something. And when they get to a point where, it's almost like this person has their mind set that they want a new opportunity, a new stable opportunity with you. But then it's like their heart is saying this, but then when their logic comes forward, it's almost like it confuses them, it imprisons them in their head. And then they get into this energy of self-victimization, worrying, stress, and then they start to lose hope. So a lot of this is caused from their own thoughts. A lot of this is caused from their own insecurities. I wish that I could take back all the hurtful things I said to you. We have the Page of Cups, the Justice card, and the King of Cups. The message I'm getting from this person is they do wish that they could take back what they did to you. They do wish that they could take back, their actions, their words. I feel like what this person wants you to know, when they offered their love to you, they didn't realize, that they would bring injustice. They didn't realize that how it's almost like how hard it was to bring equality to this connection, because this person wants you to know, even though they loved you deeply, they really didn't love themselves. They didn't have control of their emotions and why they reacted this way. And we can see this over here. This person has a tendency of, victimizing themselves, and when they can't get a hold of their emotions, they move towards their logics, but they're not healing. And it's okay. This is a balance. To me, logic and emotions, to see how they're right next to each other, is a balance. But the problem with this person is it should be a natural balance, not something that's forced. And I feel like when they get all stressed out, when they get, when things aren't going their way and it's causing more mental stress, they tend to shut their emotions off and go right to their logic. And that's not the way that you should do things. You need to be able to balance them in a natural way. You need to be able to really use your logic and your emotions to find that perfect balance. And this person's so off balance. And the King of Swords, when you are in the self-victimization energy and you move to the King of Swords, it turns you into an idiot. It turns you into an aggressive, non-caring idiot, and something you shouldn't do. You have to find that balance. You got to always be balanced. I mean, I always tell people, if you second guess it with your logic, 10 out of 1, it's not right. Okay, so if you have to get to a really manipulative, nasty energy like the King of Swords at times, then it's not right. So let's see some future intentions towards you in this connection from this person. We have upheaval, shock, the unexpected trouble. This person, and I had this feeling because we have all this, I do feel like there is going to be an upheaval in this person's in the near future in their life, and it's going to make them face their wrongs. We have intimacy, closeness, sexuality, and seclusion. So let's get some tarot on this. Because whenever I see limit and I see cards like elusive, it's telling me that something's divine intervention. Upheaval sometimes is divine intervention. You know, when we get to that limit and everything just has to come down so that we can rebuild because we've allowed it to build up so bad. Yeah. We have the Moon card, the Ace of Wands, and the Sun card. Leo energy. We have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups. I feel like this person in the near future is going to get to a point where there's going to be an upheaval in their life. And this upheaval to me is divine intervention. This upheaval is coming in to really rid the illusions this person may be stuck in, not only in this connection, but in their life in general. And I feel like, you know, once this upheaval comes in, it's going to give this person a new spark in their life, a new positivity to finally find that happiness to really grow. And I feel like this is going to help this connection because this person is going to finally find this perfect balance between their logic and their emotions that they needed. The second thing I feel like this person is really going to, after this upheaval, I feel like this person is really going to move towards concentrating more on, you know, the closest you both shared. You know, take a quick action from concentrating on the negativity of missing an opportunity in this divine partnership. You know, I feel like this person tends to concentrate on the negativity, you know, the bad, in order to, like I said, they tend to move towards the King of Swords. And I feel like in the near future, they're really going to let go of this energy. They're not going to have a choice because something's coming into their life and their life is just, it's like the Tower's all about tearing things down to rebuild. And I feel like that's what's going to happen to this person. And it's going to awaken them to what they have done with their life in general and also in this past partnership. So I hope this helped you, and I thank you so much for stopping by. And as always, go with love and peace.